Welcome back everybody to Like a T6, and we have another review video today. Some of you hopefully would have seen the last video regarding the self-inflating mattress from Outwell. It wasn't a very good success. It was meant to be aimed at the rock and roll bed, which I'm sat on right now. And most of you know they're not the most comfortable of things, depends where you get it from, I guess. This is a conversion by Camper King. They're a pretty well-known conversion company that some of you may know. But this bed was meant to be made for a rock and roll bed, so you'd expect it to be as wide as a rock and roll bed. But as you can see from my last video, it really wasn't. It gave me about a gap of maybe 15-20 mil. My fault. The bed itself was called something Comfort Star 100. The 100 denotes the actual thickness of the mattress, but if you look carefully, it is a 1 meter wide mattress. So my fault really. Should look closely. It had to fit a 120 wide gap, and so I've decided forget about these special camping ones that are meant to fit. So your California mattress, which I also had one of those, is sent back. I've finally gone out and just got myself a standard double mattress. So I've gone for the Comfort 10 Vango double. The reason I didn't go with the Outwell double is this is 130 wide, the Outwell double is 135. So I guess if it's going to be slightly bigger, don't go too big because I don't want it to be pushing up at the side. So we're going to get this out now, we're going to have a little look, see what it's like, check out the comfort. Just roll it out. I'm going to leave it for say 10 minutes and see what it does. And then fingers crossed, I'm never going to be buying another mattress again because I'm fed up of buying them, sending them back at my expense. Buying online sucks because you have to send it back when you get it wrong. But hopefully you won't make that mistake because I want to help you not make that mistake by doing it for you. So we're going to get it out. We're going to have a little look. The packaging itself, we usually have a memory foam mattress which we have to stick down at the bottom. This isn't too bad, but I'm thinking, what is it like when it's out flat? And if it's thin enough, I'm going to stick it up here when we're traveling so we don't even have to see it. So we're going to give that a try as well. We're going to do that. So come back in 10 minutes. We're going to see exactly what it's like when it self-inflates and see how comfortable it is and see if it works. I thought what I'd do is open it up to show you what you actually get in here. So you get a nice bag. It has long tie bit on here with your strap that opens up, and these bags are, you know, a decent size. That says to me that once you've opened it, you're never going to get it to a size again. It's ever going to go back in nice and small. But hey, we'll try it and we'll see what it does. The other thing I would say is maybe before you go away, use a vacuum to get it small again. But let's see. So let's take the straps off. Do the back side. We know this is going to be a bit too wide for the actual bed itself, but you know, this is what it's all about. I will say this seems a bit thicker than the Outwell version, so that says to me that it's got a bigger memory foam part of it, but don't hold me to that. Not as bad as I thought. Let's just get it all the way to the end. Yeah, pretty good. And already it feels soft, but you got these valves. Let's get these open. They're exactly the same as what's on the Outwell. You open them up like that, and I can already feel the air getting sucked in. Now there is one of these either end, or either corner, should I say, to be done. So we'll open those up. Not too restricted. Now you listen closely. Got it. It's expanding. It is up at the edges, but we're going to see what it's like when it's up. I'm just going to push it down and see how comfortable it can make it. I mean, I'd rather have mattresses right up to the edge anyway, because most of you will know in these things you're always hitting the sides. So we'll give it a go. So we're going to wait for this to self-inflate, and we're going to come back and then do the lay-on test and see exactly what it's like. So we'll be back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we're going to pump some air into it and see what it's like. So hopefully it'll be okay. See you in 10. Hi buddy, right, okay. As you can see, it's in. It's been about 10 minutes and all I've done is I've let it open up and I have blown some air into it, and I must admit it is pretty thick once it goes up. There's a mixture of air and the expanding mattress inside it, which has made it feel good. The only thing is, right, I've just jumped on this, beware, it's a static machine. Now, I haven't got any hair to make my hair stand on end, but if I did, it would be standing on end. But I touched the side of my van, I got the biggest electric shock from the static of this bed I've ever known. Just beware of that. But yeah, look, it's not the right fit at the end of the day. But you know what? It's not horrific. Why don't they make one that is 120 wide? I do not know. If Vango, if you watch this ever, once I've got 1 million subscribers, I'm sure it's going to make some sort of sense, or somebody's going to listen to what I'm saying. Make one that's 120. Not 100 or 130, 120, because I'm sure it's not just me, but most of these vans are made this width, unless I've just got a weird, foreign, strange make, but I don't think I have. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. But let me jump on it and see how comfortable it is. Oh, finally, a mattress that is comfortable. I think the wife's going to be happy with this. The kids are going to love it. My only worry is it's pushing against the edges a bit, but there's no real sharp objects. The only thing is I've got the valve hitting the fridge. But I'm just going to put the boot down, and we're going to see if I can push it back a bit further. No, so maybe I think okay, so here it is. Yep, that's the boot down. It is quite long, so it's going up to the fridge, but only a little bit. I might put something here, maybe put the bag here in the future, just to keep it above it, to keep it away from the edge of that fridge, because it's just got the plastic valve hitting the fridge a little bit. But other than that, it makes so much difference. Yeah, this is comfortable. This is so much more comfortable. When there's a sheet on here, it's going to be really nice, and it feels more like a sort of normal bed that you're probably used to. But you know, camper van living isn't going to be the most comfortable unless you do little things like this, and it's a lot smaller than what we had before, which was this big memory foam thing. At least this is hopefully going to get out to a decent size once we let all the air, or get all the air out of it, which is another story. But yeah, this at the moment, for what as much as I can get and what I need, is a 9 out of 10 fit. Is probably the only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. And it looks good to me. The fact that it's this colour as well probably would mean it's going to stay relatively clean ish, but we'll see. Yeah, all I need to do now is get away in the night and get out there and give it a proper test drive. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed the review. As always, I am here to do these things, so hopefully you don't make the same mistakes I do. But yeah, this is pretty decent. This is one that's been a good one in the end, but it's taken me long enough to get there. Let's just hope this thing doesn't get punctures easily. With kids jumping on it, no doubt it will. But hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my videos, and there'll be some more coming up. Now we're starting to get on the road, it's going to get busy. We're going to be out and about, and we're going to go through some of the videos of everything I've got in this van laid out, and I'm going to go through everything that kind of I've found useful along the way. We're downsizing as well. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video. We've gone from the Vango galley awning, which is brilliant, massive, absolutely huge. I want this space empty when we're going out and about for 2 days here or there, so I bought a Decathlon pop-up tent, which is quarter of the size, similar size, 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters, so it's still a decent size awning to put on the side. It doesn't connect up, but we've got another little sort of awning which we've just bought for 49 quid, which I'll be doing a review on that as well, which is going to kind of link between the two. So keep an eye out on that video. It should be coming up in the next few weeks, and we'll be doing some videos on our little trips away and showing you some of the little things that we do, tips and tricks that we're finding helping us for our little van journey. So catch up with you soon, and don't forget to subscribe and hit like and share with your friends, and we'll catch up with you soon.